Hey guys, welcome back to part 6 of modded Skyrim. Where we left off, we went into the Golden Glow estate and we stole a document that we gave to the Thieves Guild leader, and then the lady named Maven Blackbriar brought us all the way out here to the Hummingbrew Meadery to speak with Malice Macius. And I come out here and he ends up going inside of Whiterun actually, when normally he's on the outside in the meadery. So we're gonna fast travel to the inside of Whiterun. Right now we are working on Thieves Guild's quest right now. We're trying to avoid the main quest line as long as possible, just to stretch the series out as much as we can. Because as soon as we do the main quest line, there will probably be a lot less for us to do. So to keep this series at an extent, I'm gonna be going and doing these little side quests and these guild quests and having a little fun while I'm at it. Because modded Skyrim with textures and different things added to the game is so fun actually. So here we go, we are inside of Whiterun right now. I totally forgot that my textures still have to load every time I get to Whiterun. Like, it turns out so slow when we first enter it, and then after a while it gets smoother, but it doesn't really like sort of fix instantly.
Come on in, just stoke the fire.
So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna talk to Malice.
Can't a man drinking? I'm gonna keep this short. Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard. And we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Okay, clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
Alright, so it looks like I'm going to be poisoning some mead. Pretty interesting. Alright, so now we're entering the meadery. We're supposed to talk to Sabjorn. He's gonna give us the idea of what we're gonna do.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hummingbrew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it. Okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's how. You get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Alright, so here we go. If you remember, we leveled up pickpocketing earlier whenever I got my level, and I just got it back, so I'm gonna go back to pickpocketing and level that up real quick. If I had it would probably be easier to steal a lot more stuff from the dudes, but I'm trying to keep this as safe and secure without getting in trouble. So I just took his key to get the ball and get the document. But now here we go to this part of the quest. What do I have to use? Let me see. What did he give me? Matter of fact, I want to know. can't exactly remember what he gave me. He just said kill all the vermin, right? Is it in potions? No, alright, whatever. We'll just kill them all. What? What the hell? Did you see that boy go sliding out of existence right there? I've never seen them come in like that. That was crazy. So I guess we gotta poison some. Oh, there's hella bear traps right there. I guess we gotta poison some mead down here. I don't know if it's down here, but. Uh-oh. Don't even touch me. I can't even see. I'll take your ammo there. Keep your tail, hold on. I can't even see nothing, dude. I'm just trying to get my arrows back if I can. I saw take iron arrow, alright. Silver ring arrow, alright. That's good, that's good. That's all I needed. There's definitely a ton more skeevers down here though, but that was pretty frustrating already. Let me just make sure that poison didn't give me a disease though. Alright, let's check it. Because I know you could get diseases from stuff like that. And, wow. Something of that much value just for me to be able to take? Who wouldn't, bro? I'm just gonna sell it all anyway. So what's down here? Don't need that. Oh, easy. Watch this. Bow. 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 And bow. What? I'm so confused. I hate that glitch. It's always happened to me. But I do need your venom, so thank you all for dying right in front of me. Made it pretty easy for me. Alright, let's go. What else is down here, bro? Is it gonna be fucking trolls and golems? Because there's already enough stuff down here just for there to be mead. Which is alcohol down here, too. Like, is this really safe to put your alcohol? Damn, bro, I'm just running into every bear trap I see. I just want to see what that does. Okay, yeah. Not exactly scary when you're just walking down here, but... hold on. I think I realized the problem. One hit. See? As soon as you change the arrow, it lights out. Alright, looks like we got a problem. There's actually someone down here, so... I'm actually gonna kill this one. I just wanna heal up. Let me go back to potions. Just heal up a little bit more. And who are you, bro? Why are you down here? Do your work. Just die already, bro. Doesn't take much. Man, I hate this frozen effect though. It's so annoying. It probably put me out of arrows from doing all that stuff, but oh well. Is that a journal? Wait, why is it so valuable? That's a fucking valuable journal. Alright, I'm gonna take your ingot, your healing, a necklace. I could use this. probably to my advantage. Pretty early on right now. Hold up, where is it? I mean, I had no other necklace on. Ooh, what did I find? Wait, I forgot what I'm supposed to do. Oh, alright, there you go. Three thieves. Alright, taking that. Alright, let's just see what's in here. Since we already went through the hassle of coming down here. Just some gold, alright. We'll deal with that. And now we're back up to Skyrim. Here we go. Alright, so I believe I found the barrel. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to it, but I'm gonna figure out and then I'll be right back. So I came up here and I activated the lid and I poisoned it and I stole from these barrels all the mead that they had. So now we're gonna go back down here. And I can't get out. So I'm assuming I have to go all the way back around. I guess I'll just be back with you when I'm done. Alright, so I made my way back up. I need to return to Sabjorn, which is right here. I don't know why it's telling me.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Alright, so I gotta attend the tasting ceremony. I want to see what this is about.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunting Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
Please, I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
Alright, trying to figure out what's going on.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. You'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
What are you doing, bro? Do I follow him out? What do I do? So confused. I'm just gonna walk out and see what happens. Nothing happened. Wow, so I just had to wait for him to walk out, I guess.
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, if you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Well, I didn't do exactly something holy, so I can't be mad at him for using me for that ability, but I guess. Whatever happens is whatever happens. Here we go. See what's in this drawer. What is it? Commissary now. Oh, there we go. Close. Now we're outie. Thank you, Malice, for helping us out and using us a bit. So, now we're out. So I hope she's finally satisfied with me and not angry at me again, because that is kind of irritating when the characters get angry at you for absolutely nothing. But here we go.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place.
Whatever happens, happens.
I trust you. This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabion's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. I believe...
Wait, so she just made me do all that for her just to give me a simple sword, bruh? I'ma sell this sword.
Done.
You know I'm not keeping
They
that.
always try to take advantage of you. Give them an inch.
Yeah, that's just a whole scam. Here we go, I'm back to bring y'all.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Alrighty.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. They're well funded, and have been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dear. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai. Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Alright. I'm gonna speak to Brynjolf
I
first.
can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind. Trouble. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. We're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, he'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed.
Alright.
For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Good luck in solitude.
So my goal is to basically, my plan, not my goal, but my plan is I'm gonna convince this dude that I have something for him, basically just by sort of by like bribing him and paying him, and then what I'm gonna do when he doesn't see me is pickpocket my money back. Hopefully make it out, because it's not hard to pickpocket money, and I'll be good. That'll be it. So I realized it's been pretty easy for me to forget about my follower. So I came back to the Ragged Flag and then figured out that I left her here. I'm not going to be making that mistake over and over again, but I was simply just using that just in case I had to do a thief trick over where they were sending me on a quest at. So yeah, now I got my follower with me.
Get the cold out.
Alright, so we made it to Solitude and we're going to talk to Golem.
What do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle. I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it can ruin me. Hasn't Mercer Frey taught you people anything? You kill me, and your only contact with the East Empire Company vanishes. That's... well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on.
Oh, okay.
I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. It just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Okay, so I don't have to do something like give him gold. I was expecting for me to have to pay this man and then pickpocket this thief. So we're gonna go out and do whatever he told me to do down here at the bridge, I guess. Alright, here we go. Alright, so let me tell you, this is the freshest armor I've ever seen on a guard. Like, look at this boy. Do you see this? Like, he literally looks like an ebony soldier,
Could it
bro.
mean the return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that order? Such a power.
Well, I mean, there is no one here. So I'd be stealing too, so I'm just gonna leave everything else alone. I was seeing if I could see some gold in that chest, man. But nah.
Hand it over. Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods. Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arengoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
What does that mean?
Look, I've told you everything.
Shadow
Leave me
Golem.
alone. Don't even think about it.
I'm not with you, bro. I'm not with you. Get out of here. Thank you. Empire. Look, this is what we're looking for. East Empire warehouse key. Yeah. That's it. We don't need any of this other stuff.
You again. We have nothing else to discuss.
What does that mean? Shadow him?
Now
So
move.
confused. I'm gonna let this dude move and I'll figure out what it means. So it's a good thing I stole his key because that's how I was able to get into his East Empire Company building. And I guess there's a reason behind me pickpocketing him. He's gonna go all the way into here because clearly he's gonna figure out I'm a threat eventually. So I leveled up again, so I'm going back to health, and I'm not exactly sure. I guess I'm gonna go with speech, but it's whatever. I found a chest right here, I'm gonna loot it. And yeah. So I've made it to this man. Made it to the man, but I guess that bandit outlaw just came out of nowhere. Like, he wasn't even in front of my face. He just came out, started fighting us, so let me see what he's got. Definitely not as much valuable loot, but we'll figure out what's in here. Oh no. Oh my. I was literally right on the money too. Alright, we'll take that. We don't need this. Let's go back.
Someone dead? Gods! Another fight! Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about it. Honestly. Please, he'll have me killed. All right. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia. Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help! No. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, where the end began. Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
I already know that you're worth more alive, but that's none of my concern at the moment. 4, 5, alrighty, so we got what we need, what we came for, and now I'm just gonna search all this loot and get out of here.
But she just vanished. Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was.
Alright.
I'm watching you.
Oh shit, I accidentally closed
This
it.
is grave news in Carlia just after we discovered what she... Carlia... If only we knew where she was.
Alright, here you go.
There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again. Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Alright, so when I come back, we're going to be continuing on with this quest, but this time when I come back, we're going to be going on to Carlia, I believe is what it told me to do. I'll figure out, but
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be? Of course. Otherwise it wouldn't be much of a reward, now would it? Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me.
What should I do? I'm gonna see what I got, because I know that comes in handy. Cannon capacity, don't care about that. Pickpocket success. I think I want the boots.
Now, if you'll excuse me. Of course. Your new piece will enhance your skill.
We're doing boots.
Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it. Okay, there you go.
Alright, let me see what Thief Guild boots I got. 25% better. Alright, good. This is what I need, because when I go on missions and have to pickpocket people, I'm going to need this a lot more than before. So, I believe that's it right now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm doing a shout out for shout out on YouTube channels to help smaller YouTube channels grow. So DM me if you're interested on Instagram. And yeah, see you guys later.